This video is all about the new rewards event for The Sims 4. My plan is to record myself playing through it each week and then kind of do like a final wrap-up thoughts at the very end of it and then post it all in one video. To be honest, I don't really understand what they're doing with these login events right now. The last one was literally just a login event. All you had to do was open your game. The one before that, there were challenges that you had to complete. This one, it looks like there's challenges for again. So they keep changing how it works, which I think is very confusing for the average Sims player, especially because last time with it being a login event, people were so used to being able to log in on the last day and play the whole thing all at once. And you couldn't do that last time. So a lot of people missed out on a bunch of those items. My assumption is that with this one, you could play the whole thing at the end and still get everything, but I don't actually know that for a fact just yet. This is the Lost Legacies event. It ends on March 16th. At 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It says, embark on a royal treasure hunt sparked by the arrival of a mysterious royal emissary. Uncover secrets, master skills, and chase clues. And immediately you get access to this antique curio display where you can put keys in. So I'm guessing each week we're gonna get a collectible key that we can store. There's also a couple of rewards this time around that are locked behind packs, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm having such complicated feelings about this because this maybe is a good example. This is a memorial display table. This is something that comes from Life and Death. Like you have to have Life and Death to play with this gameplay object because all the memorial stuff is from that pack. And so I guess in some ways it's kind of fun to have an opportunity to get a new item for one of those older packs. It's like a fun bonus for players that already own those packs. And even more so for things like this with the saddle, because we only have a couple of saddles in The Sims 4. Horse Ranch came out at this point years ago, and I don't know when there would be another opportunity to give us another saddle. So I kind of like this too, kind of like how I was happy about the cat sweater from the last event. But then there's a dress. It's just a dress. It's a glittering fairy princess gown, but it's literally just a dress. There's no special gameplay. It's just a dress. And I don't really like that that is locked behind packs because it's not like they're giving me anything special. It's not like some kind of special gameplay object. Obviously, if you want to give me a new saddle, you have to have a horse to use the saddle, but anybody can wear the dress. So I reject this part of it. I don't like that this is pack exclusive, but I guess we'll kind of see how we feel about those three items as we kind of play through it. I don't think I'm going to change my mind about the dress, but we'll see. And I was thinking about trying to make a sim and build a house for this, and then I realized that they're really trying to lean into some of the pre-existing townie families with this update. Like when they added all the family tree stuff, they added a bunch of family tree stuff to this family from Tartosa. They made them literally descended from royals. And so now I'm wondering if maybe we should play with Greta as like the main character of this little playthrough, because it's almost like she's showing an interest in her own personal family history as well with this weird storyline. Like, look, this is the family tree. She's descended from Queen Thieve. This is our ancestor. And also, it's kind of fun to have an excuse to play in this really fancy house. Like, this is a really fancy house, and I don't usually live with these Sims or play as them, so I kind of want to take this chance. The arrival. Okay, it's happening. What seemed like a normal day quickly turns into an adventure. An envoy arrives with a call to seek out treasures. Will you be worthy of protecting these ancestral heirlooms? Watch the news on TV and then meet the royal envoy. Okay, they're over here. This is Marina Corsair. Whoa. Oh, she's pretty and I like her corset top. Okay, let's do a friendly introduction. Greetings. I am a royal envoy representing the noble kingdom of the Durong, the Capp, and the Thieve family. I have received word of suspicious activity regarding some of the ancient treasures being kept outside of the kingdoms. I have come to ensure the safety and security of these items. I'm hoping to do this as swiftly as possible. I do not want to bother any of the dukes with this matter. They're just so busy, as noble people tend to be. You understand, don't you? I need someone trustworthy to help me complete this task, and you caught my eye. Would you help me with my master plan? I mean, royal duties? I will make sure it is worth your while. I don't know if I can trust this lady. Ask about the Durong family. No? They have always valued fine works of art. Their homes are adorned with masterpieces from renowned classical painters. Why not take an easel and paint for yourself? You might uncover clues in the process. I must move on for now. If you find any clues, don't tell anyone but me. Oh, and we can claim the easel. Oh, I'm so excited about this new easel. That's one of the things I was looking forward to the most out of this event. This is the heirloom easel. Let's put it in the back so we can actually see it. We haven't gotten a new base game easel in years and it's like fancy. Okay, make a painting. Ooh, Greta has max painting skill? I actually didn't even know that about her. Is that normal? It wouldn't have cheated my skill. I guess she just has max painting skill. Okay, well, we picked the right sim to play with for this, I guess. Doesn't look like a max painting skill kind of painting, but you know what? There are actually lighthouses in Tartosa, so it's kind of fitting. It's like she's painting her hometown. Oh, they gave me an easel too, and this weird phone. Maybe this is so that I can contact the sim. What a magnificent work of art, but making art is only the beginning. Knowing the artist's intent and message is where true art comes to life. Expressing feelings about it is certainly a good idea. It's what the Durongs would have wanted. You should give it a try. Express feelings about art. Oh, there's a pop-up? They've never had a pop-up in these events before. So we can pick, it lacks the emotion that was intended but not bad, and it rewards simoleons. We can say the expression of the soul is always touching and get satisfaction points. Or we can say some feelings cannot be expressed in words and get an inspired potion. Let's get money. 2,000! I can't believe they gave me 2,000 simoleons. Greta feels rather proud of the new painting, but wonders if the Durong family would appreciate it. Greta can't help but feel she was left behind. Where did the envoy go? It's time to find out. Oh, I got another reward too. Oh, I got the key. Okay, claim it. Let's buy that antique curio display so that we can put it out. Maybe I'll put it like, well, that's kind of a weird spot for it. Oh, it could go here. This is actually kind of a good spot for this thing. It fits really well right there. Feels like it was made for it. And then you can put the key in any of those spots. Interesting. Okay, we do still have to watch the news on the TV. Oh, they don't even have a TV. Oh no. I guess I'll put one up here. Watch TV. No, sorry, wrong thing. Watch channel, watch news. I don't really ever specify what channel for my Sims to watch. I kind of usually just click watch TV and like let them do whatever they want on their own. What? Watch cooking channel? What? I told you to watch the news. Mastery perk. Okay, you can be pigeonholed to creative skills. I can't believe she got a mastery perk pop up. After meeting the royal envoy and learning, okay, the journey has only begun. They mentioned heading towards the library. Follow them to learn more. The news is like several local residents claim to have spotted them. Stay tuned for updates on this intriguing development. Okay, I just got some satisfaction points from that. I don't know about this game trying to give me a memorial table next. Like, is something gonna die? Is that why you're doing this? They feel polished in their delivery and mission. It's worth keeping an eye on them and follow their lead for now to see where this leads. Okay, follow their lead for now to see where this leads. We have to visit the Willow Creek Archive Library next. They rushed out and said they would be here at the library. Surprise them with a question. Okay, where are you? Oh, here. I feel like woefully underdressed for this. Look what we're wearing. Just like a regular tank top, and she's wearing this. Let's ask about the library. They disappeared again. They look surprised to see Greta at the library. They quickly say, I didn't think you would be here so quickly. The Durong's family treasure is hidden here somewhere in the old archives. Why not help me uncover its location? I believe you'll be the next guardian of their legacy. And they slip away once more, their departure raising suspicion. You want me to hack a computer at the library? What, like in broad daylight in front of everybody? Hack for family information? I don't trust this person. I feel like I'm gonna get myself in legal trouble doing this. Also, what does she know about hacking? The Durong family's interest in art is deeper and more mysterious than your sim expected. It seems the Durongs have been trying to restore an old family painting. With how much they've invested in this restoration, its completion, oh, come back. Its completion must be very important to the kingdom. However, the royal envoy has been acting a bit too suspicious for this to be a normal restoration product. Their behavior makes your sim believe this painting might also hold a secret. Okay, I can ask someone. Can I ask a child about them? Like, as if they're gonna know? You can! What does Olive Tinker know about this? Olive says, I'm not too familiar with them, but the envoy who was here kept muttering Durong, art, repeatedly while searching through the books. Olive continues, maybe I should try to look at them too. Oh, all right, let's investigate the bookshelf. After rummaging through the shelves, a book about the Durongs was discovered. Hidden between the pages, a delicate old key slipped out and landed silently on the floor. It might be what the envoy was after. Greta hides the key away in a safe place before anyone notices. Best to keep it hidden for now. Oh, is that how I got my key? Is that what this is supposed to be? That makes sense. Okay, we gotta go home. Back to Tartosa. To our fancy mansion. Oh, it's over. Although a key was found, their behavior seemed a bit off. But why the odd behavior at the library? Continue following to see what happens next. Okay, I guess I can claim the rest of this stuff, huh? I got the draped memorial display table, and I also got a luxurious morning robe. Let's put that table out. Maybe, it doesn't really match up there. Maybe it goes on the top floor. We could put it like right here. Hopefully we don't need to use this thing, but if we ever do, we have one. So this will just work like the other ones from Life and Death. It's the exact same, just like a different style. And then in cast, we have that new robe. It has taken me 18 minutes to play this whole part, but that includes like talking and the introduction I did. And you can also cheat through that with, oh gosh, she's glitched. Oh, it's back. Never mind, sorry. And you can also cheat through that if you wanted to. So that could be cheated through with like UI cheats or something. This is the new robe from the Lost Legacies event. It's pretty cool. I do like it. And you can just find that in the event rewards category. There's such an interesting combination of event rewards. We got like a sweat set. We got like some futuristic into the future thing. We got the robes. We got this like little rainbow outfit. This is a very, very interesting combination from the past few years. But anyway, that's nice. I like it. I guess I will stop right here though, and I will pick this back up in a few days for the next week. It's not like the most groundbreaking thing ever, but I didn't think it was gonna be. You know, I'm not expecting that out of this. I like that it's easy. I like that there's some bit of lore, and I like the rewards so far, but I'll see you all in a bit. Hello, it is now officially week 2. I already kind of forgot what happened. I have this memory of like some fancy lady and like maybe she's a thief. I guess I need to ask her about the Capp family now. Is she around? It says if she's not around, I can use a self interaction to call her to the lot. I guess we should try that. Don't see the option? It means they're nearby. Okay. Can I see you in here? Marina? Can I invite you over now? Okay, well, never mind. Neither of the things I said worked, so I did it myself. But I invited her myself and it's fine. I need to now ask about the Capp family, if it'll let me. It keeps trying to interrupt my interaction. Hello? Greta, why are you going upstairs? I wanted you to be down there so you could talk to that sim. Am I allowed to reset her and like teleport her? We can use cheats in this. This isn't like a challenge, right? Let's ask about the Capp family. There, now it wants to work. What the? Did you see the arrows just then? Did I imagine that? Hold on, Dan, can we get like a replay on that real quick? Can you zoom in and like pause on it? What the? I couldn't even see what it said. You're gonna have to tell me in the comments what that said because it was like so quick for me. That's so weird. Okay, now I need to search the internet about the Capp family though. Flirt with another sim and then watch the romance channel. Maybe I'll start by watching some TV. That seems like a nice activity for us today. Watch channel, watch romance. According to this show, it's pretty typical to have found love at a nightclub. It seems like the ideal place that connects music and love. Okay. And then we have to search the internet about the Capp family. Thankfully, we have a computer here that we can use. Oh, I feel flirty. Okay, we have to flirt with another sim. Maybe we should join a club. We make like a club of other teens and we can try and meet them that way because we don't really know anybody else. So, oh, what if we flirted with like Cassandra Goth? Kiyoshi is a celebrity from Mount Komorebi, or at least his family is. That kind of speaks to me too. Malcolm Landgraf, of course, is very famous, but he's not like the cutest. I've always liked Darling Walsh. And I don't know, what about like Raul? I do like that sim. We got options. How long does it take to research them? Oh, not very long, sorry. After doom scrolling longer than is healthy, Greta uncovers fascinating details about the Capp family's romantic inclinations and love for the piano. Interestingly, there's a hint about their early involvement in online dating. Okay, now should I just start the gathering and like invite them all here? And we just like flirt with whoever shows up first? Oh, this lot is so beautiful. I can't even get over it. I do need to use the bathroom. Is there a toilet downstairs? Yeah, there's one right here. Okay. It'd be good if we didn't pee our pants again. Oh no. The first person is Malcolm Landgraf. I don't know about that. Maybe we flirt with Kiyoshi instead. Offer a rose? That seems like a really, honestly, that's coming on a little bit strong, but if it goes bad, it goes bad. He's in here with my whole family. They're all gonna watch this happen. This doesn't feel like a good thing. Okay, offering the rose. He did like the rose. Wait, why is it working so well? I guess we're feeling flirty. Drama life. The exploration of romance stirred unexpected emotions, yet something about the experience feels unresolved. Music can bring out the romance between partners. It's the next step in discovering the treasure. Okay. These like little ads about the kits coming up on top of my thing. I can't even read the pop-ups because there's ad pop-ups instead. Things are really getting in the Capp family mood, aren't they? Spicy devil. Did you call him a spicy devil? Please don't ever say that again. Oh my god. We got a reward though. Can we look at the event UI? Spicy devil. Okay, this is the elegant and old tarnished key. So I guess I'll claim that one. Oh, we also got 5,000 simoleons. Wow. Okay, there's a bunch of things that can be unlocked today. So hopefully we can get through all of them. Let me put the key away first. Arnessa is cooking, but maybe I'll just have a quick meal while I wait for the next thing to pop up. After an introduction to the Capp family interest in romance, find the connection between it and music. I read that out loud kind of weird, I'm sorry. The Capp family interest in romance, all one sentence. I need to tell the envoy about romance and music now. Luckily she's standing right here. Arnessa's got the creative aura perk. Hey, go for it. I think the sim's leaving. I couldn't even talk to her. Oh, no, now you're going outside. What? Is she coming back or not? I don't like this. I don't like having to talk to this random person. The envoy, clearly eager to leave, says, oh, look, I really have to go. Don't bother following me, but listen, I think you should take some time to learn to play romantic music. If you discover anything interesting, just only tell me. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay. Did I get another reward from that? Well, I got another key already. No, I got the bookcase. This is what I wanted, was the bookcase. Okay, that's like the bookcase and the horse thing are the #1 most important things to me. The keys look cool. It must be really expensive, right? This new bookcase. Special event reward. What? Didn't it say I claimed it? Am I imagining this? Capp library bookcase. Capp library bookcase. In miscellaneous decorations. It's not even a... Oh, it's a bookcase door! Oh my god, sorry, I'm getting too excited. I thought it was like an actual bookcase. Wait. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it's not really a bookcase, it's a door. The whole thing is just a door. Can you come upstairs and use it? I want to watch my sim walk through it. Sorry, she has to go up like 3 flights of stairs. I shouldn't have put it all the way up here. Wait. Here we go. Oh, that's so cool. That is the best bookcase door in the entire game. I'm really impressed by that. Let's go back down because we have to practice the piano now. Just up and down the stairs over and over. What a great practice session. Greta is ready to show off those piano skills, perhaps at the nightclub. Okay, I have to go to the Blue Ballot now. It keeps saying that I'm unlocking something and that I can like open the event UI, but pressing it from that button doesn't actually open the event UI. So that's fine. I will go to the nightclub, me, a teen, alone at 10 p.m. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm going to anyway. We can bring the other teens. Oh, then we're not alone. Okay, I have to chat with the envoy at the nightclub. So if I see her, I'll do that. And then I have to play the piano here. Oh, there she is. It literally just says chat. Like the whole interaction is just chat. Refined palette on the road to fame. Oh, because we got max level in the painting skill. Emotions get channeled into the melody and the fireplace flame dances with the rhythm. Something can be seen flickering through the flames. Really? Are you sure? The fireplace isn't even lit right now. As Greta approaches, she overhears the envoy muttering something about the fireplace. Startled, the envoy quickly turns around and says, what? Oh, I wasn't saying anything, just enjoying the atmosphere. Okay, we'll search the fireplace. Maybe it's for the best that it's not lit. If we're gonna be searching it, like that's probably a good thing. While brushing away the soot, a faint glint catches Greta's eye. A hidden key tucked behind a loose stone in the fireplace. This must be the Capp family's long lost treasure. Greta carefully hides the key in a safe place for now, and then we have to travel home. Let me get rid of them. I don't want to bring the whole club back home. We kind of just have to go to bed because we're going to have to go to school tomorrow, which is annoying, but we can at least get a good night's sleep before we have to do that. A new piece of the puzzle has been unlocked after discovering the hidden key of the Capp family nestled inside the fireplace. I have to meet up once more to continue the adventure. Is that another quest for today? No, it's for next week. Okay, well, that is fine because I can claim my rewards. I got the embroidered duchy saddle. I'm so excited about that. And then we also have the antique jeweled ring. Wow. Oh, and the key was supposed to be this is the Capp family key. I just got it a little bit early. Okay, well, let's go look at the ring and I guess also look at the saddle. I don't really want to get a horse right now, but we could get a horse if we felt so inspired. It's also been 14 minutes and 27 seconds recording this segment today. I like to mention that because I feel like it maybe helps people know like how long it might take them to play through the event. Granted, I probably could have played it even faster, but I'm kind of yapping and like thinking and stuff. Okay, this is the new ring. It's on this side. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, it's like really fancy. I feel like I need to give that to Vlad. Can't you see him wearing that in the red? I don't know if I can see Greta wearing it. Maybe we give it to Arnessa. It's like a little bit fancy even for Greta. It's such a specific item. I'll let her wear it for all her outfits though. Okay, say I added a horse. Whoa! Oh my god, even this horse, just the way they are without changing anything, feels really good. This is the fancy saddle. Wow. Oh my goodness. I kind of love it with the black and the gold, but these are all the other swatches if you wanted to see them. So in total, there's 6 swatches. Sorry, my face is like right on top of it. This is so you can see it a little bit better in the menu. It's in like the worst possible place. Let me see if, I mean, we don't have a new bridle, so we have to hope that one of the ones we already have matches, but I think the black on this one is probably okay. Pirate. Oh, I just randomized the name Pirate. I kind of like that. And you're energetic, friendly, and brave. Okay, I can do that. Oh, you wear, I didn't even notice the pink bow. Okay, they wear a little pink bow, I guess, in the background. I have to buy some things if we're gonna have a horse. Okay, right now they have this. Maybe I can remove this and put like a little tiny stable of some kind. And we could probably try to keep it relatively similar to how it was before. Just, you know, we'll make it into a horse thing instead, I guess. Here's a ball for the horse too. Why am I doing this? Like, you ever just wonder like, how did I end up here? Oh, maybe I should put it back, because we could instead just try to change this thing. We just try and make it into a flat square instead. And who knows if the horse even like wants to use this, you know? It might be a lost cause, but it makes me feel better to have something for them. So I'm gonna stick to it. We might need to hire a ranch hand as well. Who cares? It looks dumb, that's fine. We aren't ever gonna see it anyway. Can you come fill this? Or maybe like Hector, can you come fill it? Maybe Hector's in like a horse era and he wants to ride a horse now. And that's why we have this. Okay. Well, I guess that's probably a good stopping point for today, and we'll continue this on next week when we get the next stuff. I'm actually having fun. I'm having a lot more fun than I thought I would, and I'm definitely having more fun than I did with the last event so far. Hello, it is officially week 3. I'm back. I'm loading into the save today. I feel like last week was pretty good. Like the rewards were some of my favorites, so I'm not sure if we can successfully top that, but we shall see. It's also really late at night. I think I'm just gonna try and take care of my Sims needs here. The pirate princess, oh boy. With a new key found and the envoy's behavior growing stranger by the moment, it's time to find out about the last family they mentioned, the Thieves. That's us. We're the Thieves. Okay, we have to ask the envoy about the Thieves, but you're kind of just like hanging out here. Well, this makes for a fun finale. Can you eat your food while you talk to them? No? Okay, they're gone. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Let me try and sleep in the good bed. Oh, I guess they're actually all good beds now that I look at it. They're like all so expensive. I think everyone's sleeping in the wrong bedrooms, but that doesn't bother me. I want to have the nice bedroom. Is this our first time sleeping since we started doing this? I think it might be. I think also the game's not going to speed up because this Sim's down here. Great. How long do we let ourselves sleep for this? That is the question. We really probably should sleep until we're fully rested. Like, while I feel tempted to give up early, I probably shouldn't. Is that pee on the floor? Oh, it disappeared. There was a puddle in the grass and it was underneath her, I'm just saying. She doesn't like my horse. I feel like that's kind of a red flag. Okay, let's go ask about the Thieve family now. Give me time. It's gonna take me ages to get down here. It's also so dark. Oh, Greta finds the envoy at their home again. The envoy smiles and says, "Nice work finding 2 treasures so far. If you win a chess match against me, I'll share some valuable information about Princess Cordelia Thieve. But I doubt you'll win. You might want to get some practice in before challenging me. I'll be at the park waiting." Oh, is there even a chess table here? Well, we should probably do some online research. Like, let's search about Princess Cordelia. Is there a Princess Cordelia bust in this house anywhere? I wouldn't be surprised if there was, that little golden bust item. Although I am not presently seeing one. We should get one. Princess Cordelia royal bust. We got money, might as well spend it. Okay, sorry, back to work. While searching online, it was discovered that Princess Cordelia had a keen interest in paintings and was rumored to have stolen a treasure. We got a reward unlocked. I got the next key. This is the second to last key. Creepy but cool skeletal key. Whoa, this is neat. I like the collectible item. Okay, we also have to train our chess skills. So we'll go ponder some moves, I guess, before school. And then I have to ask other Sims about Cordelia. If you're gonna ask anybody, I feel like we should ask Arnessa, right? Heir of Desire. Oh my God. To remove the curse, complete a fortune aspiration and then select disable the curse. You're actually cursed from the ring? Wow. Okay. Arnessa leans in and says, "You know, despite being part of the royal family, Princess Cordelia was secretly a pirate. She led a double life sailing the seas, seeking hidden treasures, and is rumored to have stolen a vast fortune." We got another reward unlocked. Oh, that makes sense. There's a pirate eye patch. I see. Okay, let's travel to Magnolia Blossom Park then. Well, I've got to go to school. Can I take the day off school? We have enough time. We should be able to, I think. Take a vacation day from school. Ooh, hopefully you get there fast enough. I said we should skip school, but I think that I might, if you're too late, it like takes the next day off, not today. So we might get in trouble, but that's fine. I don't really care about getting in trouble with this save. I feel like skipping school to unlock some ancient mystery is a much bigger deal. Also, I was just about to be like, oh, I should check the comments and see who you wanted me to date. I haven't posted this yet. There are no comments yet. I'm posting it all at once. We have to win a chess match against them? Oh, well, let's see if we can do it. I was supposed to finish peeing and you didn't even do that. Now, how long do you think it's gonna take? Oh, It's over. After a tense chess match, frustrated by the loss, the envoy abruptly stormed off. Their behavior continues to grow stranger. Let's follow them. Fine, you win. How are you always one step ahead? This is getting frustrating. Call me later and I'll share what I know. Okay. Well, I'd like my eye patch, please. Thank you. And also a Logic Volume 1 book. Okay, let's use the bathroom now. I guess I'll probably wash my hands and like brush my teeth because I'm a little bit stinky. I can apply facial cleanser too. After overreacting to a defeat at chess and storming off, the royal envoy is on the move again. We have to watch the news on TV and then call them. I could have just gone home then. If I knew we were gonna have to go back and watch TV. Has anybody cooked anything? Maybe I'll cook something. Fire hazard. Has Greta's bad luck struck again? What, did you almost start a fire? Get it together. Okay, you finished eating mostly. Let's go back to the house. Sorry, the castle, essentially. I don't think house is even a right word for this. It's a little bit too grand to be called a house. Okay, watch channel. Let's watch the news. This is the most I've ever watched the news in like the entirety of playing The Sims 4. I feel like I never have them watch the news. I've done it like 3 times in this save. While watching TV, a news flash went live about new paintings from the Thieve family being showcased at Municipal Muses Museum, sparking curiosity throughout the town. Oh, call the royal envoy. Okay, we better get some answers now. You'd think that we would know about paintings from the Thieve family being put on display, given that we are the Thieve family. When Greta calls, they respond, oh, hi. You know, you really should check out Municipal Muses. There's so much to see and do there. It will be a good use of your time. Greta can't help but feel like they're trying to get rid of us once again. Okay, well, let's go see. To Municipal Muses, the most boring lot in the game. Examine paintings in here. Okay, examine, examine, examine. That's one. I'm looking at the chicken painting next. Oh, are you looking at them both at the same time? Okay, multitasking. I didn't know you could even do that. How can she examine both? Is she just like looking back and forth between them? Greta examined the paintings but found absolutely nothing. Maybe they are actually just a distraction. Best to keep searching the museum. I got a reward. Oh, cool. Ceremonial dedication fenestra for Cordelia Thieve I, created by the Vertimore Glassmakers Guild for the dedication of Cordelia Thieve I. This impressive creation of stained glass is a historic symbol of naval might and family pride. The glass lives encased in a window frame made of parts salvaged from the wrecks of the infamous pirate galleon Maradade, symbolizing the country's harmony with their piracy culture. I think that's probably a spoiler about Princess Cordelia. Let's go investigate her statue. Greta examined Cordelia's statue closely and discovered a hidden code cleverly concealed on the bottom of the artwork. I don't think we should call the envoy. I know you want me to, but I don't know if I should be doing that. That's the task, but like, I don't think this person should get given the code. When Greta calls about the code, they chuckle and say, oh, that code? I've already used it at a bench. You're a bit too late? Oh no. Search the bench. It's starting to rain. This is terrible. The envoy has disappeared and taken a treasure. Were they trying to take it for themselves this entire time? Oh no. As Greta searches the bench, she finds a box and uses the code to open it. It's empty! The envoy has indeed already taken its contents. Oh no. Well, we got this last trait. This is the Regal Residence lot trait. Sims on this lot enjoy needs that decay slower and longer lasting happy moods as the property value rises. We also see friendlier social outcomes. We react strongly to broken items, and we unlock a special brag about my Lux life interaction. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have to wait until next week for the last quests, but I want to go look at those 2 reward items before I go. It took me 13 minutes and 33 seconds so far of recording this segment, if that helps you at all. So that was one of the shorter ones. I guess maybe I yapped less. I didn't get a horse this time like I did last time. But so far it's been like about 45 minutes of gameplay. A fire has started. What? Where? I actually don't even see it. How can I put the fire out if I don't see the fire? Oh, Greta discovered it. Is it in there? What fire? You're actually kidding me. Oh, this? It thinks this is the fire. Oh, now it's starting. Okay, here we go. That was a weird delayed fire. I don't know why it did that. Okay, I'm thinking we can put that cool stained glass window up here. Special event rewards. Yeah, look, this feels like it could definitely be a spot for this. Are there different swatches? Whoa! Oh, fancy! There's so many different variants. That's pretty neat. And then we also have that new lot trait, Regal Residence. Let's put that on for sure. I'm gonna give that to like the land grabs too, probably. And then lastly, we have an eye patch that I didn't look at yet. Is it under the glasses category? I can only assume that yes, it is. Oh, there's 2. So you can pick what side you want it to be on. And they're like all kind of leather. Fun, that matches the horse's thing. And by horse's thing, I mean the horse's saddle. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, interesting collection of items this week. I think oh my god. I just played the whole thing and my game crashed. Right, okay, well, I guess I'll like cheat through it again. That's so typical. I should have saved before I went into CAS. I didn't think about it. All right, well, I'll see you all next week. I'll have it all set up before then, I promise. Well, the good news is that it turns out I actually had saved before the crash, so we did not lose any progress. But today is the finale of this event, so we're gonna get the last pop-ups now, and we'll play through to unlock the last of the new items. What do we have left? It's just a couple things, right? It's a couple clothing items, and then the aspiration. Oh, I guess there's one more key as well. Lots to look forward to. I could have sworn I sent these Sims to bed, did I not? Anyway, emissary exposed. Having taken the treasure and run off, the envoy's motives are beyond suspicious now. Track down their steps and find out what lies beneath the envoy's facade. So we have to go to the park. I don't know if I should do that at midnight, but maybe I will. We're only a little bit tired. I could eat some soup and then, and then we could go. I don't really want to die of starvation or anything, so we could probably prioritize that. Oh, now we're tired. Okay, it's fine. We can go to bed. Wow, I forgot how big this bathroom is. This primary bedroom is nice. They have a huge ensuite bathroom and a closet. They've got like a sitting area in here. Oh, we should also take the day off of school before we get too late. If I have to like chase down a criminal, I don't really want to go to school today. Oh, there was a Princess Cordelia bust in this house. I was looking for one earlier, but turns out we had one all along. All right, my needs are mostly fine, but I don't want to have to like pee at the park, so I'm gonna take care of that real quick too. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's chase them. Us like 12 hours later, finally getting there. Okay, so we have to just ask around, see if we can find somebody, and then we have to call them. Of course, there's like literally nobody spawned in right now. Here we go. I can ask Alexander Goth about them. Or, well, Luna came up to talk to us. We could talk to Luna about it. Ask about the royal envoy. When Greta asked about them, Luna mentions, I heard them laughing, saying that they will finally buy that fancy house they wanted. I think I saw them run off towards the Blue Velvet nightclub. What do you mean about buying a fancy house? Okay, let's call them. Why would she even answer? The storyline here is like, it makes no sense. Like, why is she picking up the phone? Oh, there is no answer. Oh, it looked like she answered. Maybe I left a voicemail. There is no answer when Greta calls, but there is a sound coming from a trash can nearby, which sounds like a phone ringing. Oh my God, she threw it in the trash. Let's search for the phone. We found it in the trash can. Could there be anything to find within the files or browsing history? Oh, let's inspect the phone. I have two of them somehow. I don't really know what happened there. I've had one for a while. It's like it gave it to me too early or something. Upon inspection, Greta uncovers a file named My Retirement Master Plan that requires a password. Retirement, fancy house. It seems like the envoy is actually trying to enrich themselves somehow. And now we have to go home. They've been on the move but left traces behind. Hack into the phone's files and discover their true motives. I unlocked some rewards doing that. The Thieve family key, instant hygiene, the glittering fairy princess gown, and also the ladies' front lacing corset. Should we go get dressed? Should we wear those things? Let me also put the key away. Oh, is there what? There's one more after this? It doesn't look like it. I'm sorry, but this being a pack exclusive is so ridiculous. I know I've said it already in this video and probably multiple times, but like that is just so dumb that you have to have Enchanted by Nature to be able to use this. I mean, it's pretty, but like there's nothing about this that should be pack exclusive. I guess it matches the stuff from Enchanted by Nature. Whatever. There's no need for that. I'm gonna wear it. This is the corset. Oh, this is so pretty. I really like that. We should wear it with like a skirt. I kind of want like a long blue skirt that matches. Oh my, that's so pretty. Okay, new everyday outfit. Let's get some breakfast while I wait for the next pop-up because it should open. Yeah, they're Hopin? I was gonna say hopefully open, and I said it should open. Fairy finale. With the envoy's phone in hand, the clock is ticking. Hack it and track them down before they get there. Oh, I have to hack their phone? I'll sit here and I'll eat my breakfast while I do it, I guess. Greta remembers the code she found hidden on Cordelia's statue in the museum and wonders if it's related to the royal envoy's plan. Oh, she enters the code and voila, the master plan file opens and it is shocking. You know, as someone who is trying to commit such a large crime, they really have a terrible understanding of cybersecurity. The file reveals all of their plans in detail. It turns out they were trying to steal the treasures for themselves this whole time, sell them off, and make a massive profit. Wow, it also includes the specs for a massive house with so many hot tubs. No wonder they've been acting so shady. They have been tricking people this whole time. They must be found immediately. This crime cannot go unanswered. I remember someone mentioning the royal envoy was running towards the Blue Velvet nightclub in Willow Creek. Maybe they're still there. All right, let's go. Trying to steal a secret treasure just so you can buy a hot tub. They're not even that expensive in The Sims 4. It's like not even that pricey in game. Okay, I need to ask the mixologist about them. Did it work? No, because the mixologists don't like to work. It never goes well. Eloise laughs, saying, if you want to find them, look next to the lake. They mentioned taking a one-way trip on the ferry to their new life of luxury and wealth. Wait, so are they trying to take advantage of, because there's like a steamboat that comes by periodically in this part of town. Are they trying to imply that they're gonna get onto that steamboat? She's running, she's right here. She's wearing the eye patch now. Let's go surprise her. Surprise! Their eyes widen in surprise when Greta appears. What are you doing here? Listen, please understand this isn't what it looks like. Oh, you read my master plan. Well, can you blame me? I've stretched so thin between these families. What about my happiness? I just wanted a nice hot tub when I'm done with this job. Listen, if you report me, this could cause great upset in the kingdoms. I bet they won't ever trust you and I won't be able to show my face again. But if you forgive me and let me go, I promise I'll just stop and walk away. The simoleons I would get from these treasures wouldn't make up for me losing my job and reputation anyway. Forgive them or not. I mean, I feel like it's fine to steal from the rich, so I forgive you. It was all a little bit dramatic, but they've been exposed. Is that it? Marina sighs with relief and smiles as they say, thank you so much, Greta, for not turning me in. I saw an opportunity and got carried away. Do everyone a favor and look after those treasures. I might pay them a surprise visit one day. With that, Marina leaves for now. Is it over? Yeah, it's giving me all my rewards. Let's claim them. 500 satisfaction points. Master of Grudges aspiration. I'm so excited about that. This sim wants to resolve bitter feelings for an enemy through petty but satisfying vengeance. 10,000 simoleons, 1,000 satisfaction points, a retrading potion, 500 satisfaction points. Wow, okay. Well, let's switch to the aspiration so we can see it. What category would it be under? Probably the mischief one, I'm guessing? Deviance? Yeah, Master of Grudges, okay. It is 4 levels. Step 1 is to have a declared enemy, be mean to the declared enemy, and do interactions while angry. Then we have to practice exercise for a clear mind, get level 3 mischief and logic, and poke an enemy with the voodoo doll. Then it wants us to trash talk them, jeer them, use the voodoo doll again, spread rumors about them, win a game against them, prank them, and then win a fight against them. So it's pretty easy aspiration, but they don't really use that voodoo doll much. It's in the base game from the mischief skill, but like it doesn't really get used in, I don't think, any of the other aspirations. So I guess that's kind of fun. And then if you finish it, you get the merciless reward trait. You can take no mercy and level up your mischief skill faster. Interesting. I could see myself using this. This is not the kind of aspiration that I might put as like a Sims main aspiration. Like this feels more like a thing I would do if I'm trying to tell a story and I'm like already trying to have an enemy. I might like do this in my enemy era and then like go back to my painting aspiration or whatever I was actually trying to do. Because it's kind of a shorter one. It isn't really like a full life goal. It's more like a side quest, I feel like, but I like having new aspirations. It's fun to get more of them, so I really enjoy that reward. I think that's the best reward out of the whole thing. Also, time check, it's been 14 minutes and 38 seconds in this segment of the video, so the whole thing will probably take you about an hour to complete, and you'll probably play a little bit faster than me because you won't be yapping as much, is my guess. And you can also cheat through it if you want to. You can just use UI cheats and right-click on stuff, and then it goes away. You have to have that mod, obviously, but you can basically instantly complete the whole event by doing that. I feel like I've kind of said the same thing in every single one of these event videos where I kind of just have the same points. So I won't repeat myself too much here, but I enjoyed this event. I thought it was fun. It was kind of silly. It's not the most groundbreaking thing ever, sure, but I like most of the items. I think it's really stupid that one of the dresses is locked behind Enchanted by Nature. I don't think that's worth it. I can only justify those things being pack specific if it's like a horse saddle, you know, like that kind of has to be pack specific, so I get it. But a dress, dumb, makes no sense. It also would be nice if they could just like give us these things in an update and not have to work for them. And also, I am really pleasantly surprised by the keys. I think that I like the key stuff a lot more than I thought I would. They tend to do little collectibles in all of these events, but the key display case and the key items themselves are really cool. And I like how the collectibles have something built in to put them in, because we've gotten some weird random things before, like milk cartons and like stuff like that, but there's not really anywhere to put them. And I don't really know, what is it even called? I guess I can filter by event rewards and see them. But I don't know, like some of this stuff, the freezer bunnies even, I think that what they should have done is had these all be like swatches of the same item. It takes up a lot of space and it feels like kind of a waste, but the keys I think are just a little bit more interesting. Like there's more of a use for them as a collectible and there's a place to put them. Kind of like how the magnets that we have now also have that magnet board to be placed on. So I hope that's the direction they go in the future with those little collectible things. If they're gonna keep doing this, I'd like them to keep doing it that way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I guess my last final point, and I'm sorry to say it again, I just really don't like this being time limited. It really sucks that people can miss out on this just because they're busy right now or like going through a lot and they miss the window they had to play in. So I understand that their intention is to try and get you to play the game. Like they're trying to get people to log on and play. So that's why they've done it this way. That's their incentive for even making the items in the first place. But I just kind of wish that there was a way that people could replay the ones that that they've missed, because it sucks that you can never get these items again. We finally got a new saddle for the first time in years. We'll probably never get another one again. And you just, if you miss it right now, can never get it. I just don't really like that. So my proposed solution that I would love for them to do is maybe make it so that you can play these events as scenarios. Because they have this whole scenario thing they never really use. If they made them scenarios and you still had to do the gameplay to get the items unlocked, but you could like get them in the future, I would be so much happier. Like that would solve all my concerns with this. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but that's what I want them to do. So anyway, I guess on that note, we'll end this video right here. You have until March 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern time to play this event. So you've got a couple of weeks left. There's still loads of time. But if I were you, I would not wait until March 16th to do this, because you might forget. So if you've got some time this weekend, open the game, click through it all, like maybe just try and do that fast so that you can get your items. So many people tell me, they're like, oh my gosh, I thought that I had another day. I thought it ended tomorrow. And like they end up missing it because they decided to wait. So if you got some time this week, try and play through it just so you can get your stuff unlocked. But I'm gonna go. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. You know, I wonder how long this video is. I really don't know what to expect. I feel like I usually have a better grasp on it with a normal video, but I'm recording this for like 4 weeks, so I don't really remember what the earlier parts were like.